everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be building a farm that is worth $2 million. So let's get to it. Okay guys, I just get so excited when I get to do a voiceover. I mean, I've been doing them back to back now since part 1 in this farm, and this is part 2 obviously. But in part 2 we're going to be working on the interior, mostly the interior, but we also have some animals and some exterior things that we need to wrap up and finish, so that will be in here too. But the majority of it is interior, and you will kind of, I don't know if you guys can tell, the video goes on as you see me speed building. You might be able to tell the parts where I just lack in some of the rooms, and that's because I was trying to rush this as fast as possible, as I knocked this whole entire interior out in 7 days, which is kind of, it might be like a lot for you guys, but that is not enough time for me. And I really wanted to make this build like very nice. I wanted to be proud of it because if you guys did watch my Summertown series, which was a very long time ago, actually it's almost come up on a year now that I built that. It's not a very long time ago, but it feels like a long time ago. I built that and I felt like I really started really good, and I had a lot of ambition for it, and then it just kind of lacked as it went on. So I was really trying to just kind of go in with this and just being like, I have enough time, I can do this, you know, with however much time I have. But I kind of was doing that too much, and so then when it got down to the wire, I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video this week because I literally cannot I can't do it anymore. And like, it get to the night time because I basically finished this up on Memorial Day, and then I finished it up on Tuesday and Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I basically wrapped up the whole entire thing because I have days off on Monday obviously because that was Memorial Day, and then I also have Tuesday and Wednesday because I'm homeschooled, so I just have the same days off as my parents that go to work. So yeah, that just works best for us. But anyways, so I was just so thankful that I had another day off this week because I actually had no idea how I was gonna finish this. No joke. Okay, so it's Wednesday today. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I literally, on Monday night, I was like, there's no way I can finish this. There's absolutely no way. I was being so dramatic though because, well, I was on my mind, but I was being so dramatic because I just literally couldn't think that I was gonna be able to finish it, which honestly I had done so much already. Like, there was barely anything left to do, but in my mind at night, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, like I can't handle this. And one thing for me, I don't know if this is for anybody else, comment it down below, I cannot build for longer than absolute maximum 2 hours, and I'm out and I cannot do it anymore. And I'm also an extremely slow builder. That is why I have roughly 7 hours of footage that I edited down, and then I sped that up to 8. I'm a slow builder, but you know what, it's okay because, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do, and if it means I gotta take a lot of extra time, it's okay because I wanted to get this build out to you guys so bad. And I said this in part 1, and I'm gonna say it again in part 2. The only way I finished this fast and like at the time frame that I needed it to be done was because of Jesus. There's actually no way. There's literally no way I could have finished it. There's actually no way I could have finished this build before. How I edit my videos is I go Wednesday and Thursday and I split it into 2. That way I can just kind of have a more quality video, and it's not all edited in one, because I feel like I get tired and then I just don't want to do it anymore, and the video just kind of goes downhill if I don't take breaks and just split it up a little bit. So that's what I do. So I had to get it done on Tuesday, and so then I woke up Tuesday morning, I'm like, yeah, I can do this. Like, there's only 2 more rooms. There was a nursery that I needed to do, and there was a back porch that I needed to do, which wasn't that big, and then I also had a downstairs bedroom, which, if I had to say, the downstairs bedroom is probably not the best, but I don't feel like you can tell that much, so it's okay. Of course, the rooms that I wanted to do the most were done first. So for instance, I did the laundry room first because I love to do laundry rooms. I think they're so cute, and the little pantry area. And then I also suddenly got a burst of like, I can do this for the downstairs bedroom. It was a small bedroom, but I found an image on Pinterest and I was like, oh, I love the backdrop of that wall. And so then I was like, okay, we're building that bedroom right now. But it takes me a very long time to get any inspiration to want to build an interior. I don't know what it is, but I just like to build exteriors better. I mean, I like interiors, but also exteriors have a special place in my heart. And sometimes interiors, I want to punch it in the face. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you guys have a love-hate relationship with your interiors or your exteriors, and let me know which one you guys like to do better, or if you like to do both of them. That is great. Normally, if it's like on a smaller scale, I like to do interiors and exteriors. I just feel like that interiors tend to go wrong faster than exteriors. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like they tend to go downhill so fast because I don't have enough like momentum in my brain to like wanting to keep on going with the build. So yeah, if you have not already, get on your computer or your laptop or whatever, or your tablet, and get to work on Bloxburg, guys. Actually do it. You will thank me, okay? You will thank me. Or else start that build that you don't want to do right now, because this will help you. This is what I do every single time when I'm doing like a build that I don't want to do. I just listen to some music, or I force rank music, and then I build, or I watch a video that has a commentary like this, and I like it. Something that I don't really have to pay too much attention to, but something that's just kind of playing in the background. I really love to do that, so I definitely recommend to do that right now, guys, because don't waste this video unless you just like to listen to me talk and laugh at myself. But no, whichever one you guys like to do. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. We're building a horse and a cow in this one, which, if I might say, they turned out 10,000 times better than the pig. But I'm gonna have to go with the chicken. He's the best. It's just so good. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that good. I've never built any farm animals except for, okay, I have built sheep, which there's a certain reason I didn't put them in the build. They looked horrible. Also, I built a donkey, which very good. It will always be the best donkey ever, and I love him so much. I don't remember what I named him, but I think I did name him something. I feel like it was somewhere around the name Fred. I like to use that name on silly little things. We also did an orchard, like a tree orchard. It was just really to take up some more space, and it worked out perfectly fine. I feel like this farm has lots of cute little areas you can kind of just walk around. Like on the farm, I feel like they're not hidden, but they also sort of are in a way. So I feel like it'd be really nice to just go take a walk around there and just like take it all in, like all the nature and everything. I wish I could do that. I want to live in a house like this, but I also don't want to take care of it, because that's just like, no. I'm not a gardener. I'm not a person that's gonna take care of big animals. Will I love those big? I will give them a ton of love, but I'm not the one that's gonna be cleaning up after them, okay? It's a whole difference between a cow and a dog. I can't do it. So I have a sad feeling that I probably won't ever have a farm with this many animals on it, because I won't want to take care of them. But you know what? That's okay. That's just not my place to take care of gigantic animals like that. However, I mean, I would love them. So, you know, if all they needed was love, I could give that to them. But I'm not gonna take care of them and clean up after them. So yeah. Also, you guys, a lot of the build hacks in this video, like if you see a build hack that I'm doing, it most likely will be in the build hack video after this. So watch out for that, because I'm so excited to post that, because I have a lot of build hacks. A couple of them were from my friend, so credits to her. You know, I just go into her build and I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I need that in my build. And so then I take it, and yeah, that's what happens. And now it's in my build, and also on my build hack plot, so I will constantly be reusing it, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Perfectly fine. The only flaw in the whole build hack plot is that I make new build hacks on my farm plot and then they're not on my build hack plot. But you know what? It's okay because I'm just gonna remake them on my build hack plot for my build hack video for you guys. I want you guys to be as skilled as I am by the end of 2026, because the whole entire goal was to just get better at building overall and also to do more build hacks, which I 100% feel like I'm doing so well. I love doing the build hacks. They're probably one of my favorite things to do. Just a cute little build hack. The only down part of that is that it's not very fast to do, so that was, you know, a little bit difficult. But I feel like I was very intentional when I was building and recording, because a part of it, like, I didn't record because it was like boring. Like, who's gonna want to watch me mess around with the roof to get it looking right? So also that kind of might be a little sickening to watch, like my screen going everywhere. One frustrating thing that keeps on happening to me actually for school, every day we read for an hour, like our book or whatever book we want to do, plus all of our other schoolwork, but we do that at the end of the day. And I had been reading this one book. I'm sure you guys might have heard of it because it's a very popular book. It's called The Inheritance Games. Yes, that's what it's called. So I was reading it and I was having a lot of fun with it. I, like, you know, it's a good book when you put it down and you don't want to put it down. Like, it was like that. Like, it was a really good book and I really liked it. It was interesting. And I was like in chapter, gosh, I was probably like 100 pages in or whatever. And then I found out something about the series and I'm like, gotta cut it off. I mean, I use ChatGPT to research the books because it's so stupid to me that books don't have like ratings like TV, like PG, R, you know, PG-13, whatever. They don't have that. So, not that I would trust those ratings, but at least you would get an idea of what they are, because I feel like even now PG-13 is absolutely ridiculous. That 13 plus can watch that. Like, I'm not even watching that and I'm 13 plus, obviously. So like, what is the whole rating system? But that doesn't even matter right now. What matters is that it's horrible because you're reading like a good book and you find out something about this series and you're like, okay, I'm not reading this anymore. And no, not reading anymore. So that's my problem, okay? I get into the book, I like it, and then I'm told, yeah, it has something not very good in it. And I'm mad at ChatGPT. ChatGPT is the one that failed me. ChatGPT has never failed me. Not once. Never. But this day, well, not this day, but a fateful day had come and he failed me. Completely failed me, and I don't know how I'm gonna ever trust him again, because he told me that this stuff wasn't in it. And well, he actually didn't even mention it. And so I'm just like, okay, well, like I tell him, I don't need any stupid, like, long romantic story. Like, I don't need that. I don't think it had that. But it just had some other things, and I was like, no, not doing that. I'm not gonna, it's just annoying to me. So yeah, that just makes the book series that I did read, which is called, I think it's King House or something like that, really good series. It just makes me think how much of a wholesome series that was, because it didn't have any crap in it. It was fully driven by the plot and everything. It didn't need anything else in the plot. It just completely, we didn't need any stupid side characters or anything like that. It was just a really good book. So I'm sad that stupid books don't, like, they gotta have stupid stuff in that. It's very annoying, especially when it seemed very interesting. And apparently, I don't know for sure, but I looked it up and there was apparently gonna be a show on it. A TV show. On the Inheritance Games. And I was like, so annoying. But I'm very glad that I was told that something not good was in it. That way I could just stop reading it now. So I'm very thankful for that, but it was just like, I'm just angry at the book. The author, like, yeah, so that's kind of the problem. I also read The Naturals, and that, I mean, it was a good, like, thing, but it was just, like, too much, like, romantic stuff. I was like, I'm not really into that stuff, so, I don't know, that's just me. I know a lot of people, they like that stuff, but that's not me. I'm not into that. So, yeah. I'm just, you know, I'm a little bit sad that like, it seems ridiculous that you have to do so much to just find a decent book. So yeah, that's my sad story of the week, guys. I don't really have one every single week, but this week it was just kind of sad. So let me know in the comments what books you guys like, and I need to find a book. I need to find a stinking book, okay? It's a good book when I don't need to read it for school and I'm still reading it on my days off or in time when I should be building. So that is a good book. I need to find one like that. Overall, guys, the decorating and the color scheme on this whole entire plot, beautiful. I wanted to make it feel farmy, but also like spring and summer, because this is kind of in between it. Granted, we're going into June now, but which is honestly insane. Like, how the heck are we going into June now? What are you talking about right now? Like, I don't even get that. How is it May 28th? What? That makes no sense. Also, you guys, comment down below when you guys get out for summer break. I don't know when I'm getting out for summer break, actually. Hopefully it's gonna be, I think it might be on the 22nd of June, which happens to also be when I go on vacation, which I'm so excited for. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I have a lot of filming that I need to do, but nothing is going to be as big as this build for a while. Also, you guys, comment down below if you guys want me to do a beach house. I kind of already did one, and I don't really feel like I need to do another one. I did one last year, so if you guys have any like objects or like foods in Bloxburg that you would like to see built into a house for my object neighborhood series, then put that in the comments too, because I need to figure that out. I did a book house and a popcorn house, and those are super cute, but I need to do something maybe a little bit more summery, and just, it can be beachy or whatever. I just need to figure out that. So if you guys have any ideas, otherwise I'm just gonna have to come up with it on my own. And if you do have a good idea and you put it in the comments, I will put your comment in the video, because you guys gave me that great idea. So I would love to hear you guys' suggestions about that. So you guys, something weird happened while I was building this. So if you're in Bloxburg, you know that if you play Bloxburg a lot, there are inventory items, and there are Bloxburg items, and there are also holiday themed items, event items. And basically, while I was building, I was doing wallpaper, and somehow, you know, like the pictures that you use for wallpaper in build mode, I'll put a picture up on screen of what they are. One of them somehow got into my inventory. I saw a little notification that it got into my inventory. How? I'm like, wait, did I miss something? Like, did Bloxburg just put in a revolutionary update? Like, well, I don't know if it's still in my inventory, if it was just like an accident or something like that, but what? Like, I was so shocked. I had to stop and go look at the update logs, and then I also went and looked at X, because I was like, what? Like, this can't be, is this a new thing? Because, oh my gosh, if Bloxburg allowed you to just add whatever items you want into your inventory, it would be amazing. It would be beautiful. It would be so beautiful. Like, vehicles. I'm talking vehicles, okay? Why can't we just put the vehicles that we've already paid for into the inventory? That would be wonderful. I would love that so much. Let me know in the comments if this has ever happened to you, because it happened to me. I was shocked. I was like, how did this get into my inventory? I didn't put it down either. I just left it there because I was like so shocked. And I will not be taking that out, okay? It's gonna stay in there for the rest of my Bloxburg career, unless of course it gets taken away. For the layout of this house, I used this website. I think it's called American House Plans, and best thing ever. I literally love it so much. It's so good, especially if you just want a realistic like house plan. It's very nice. And I have a little loft area up here on the top, and then I also have like a downstairs basement area. I did change up the basement just a little bit, because it kind of already was like free reign. It was just like random. I think it didn't even say bedrooms. It just said like room 1, room 2. Like, it wasn't even actually like designated rooms. So I just went with whatever. But you guys can totally use that. I definitely recommend using that, because it literally is such a lifesaver when you're building an exterior. It has changed my exteriors of my builds so much, just because it just looks so much more realistic, and it just feels more realistic. They also have exteriors, so you can like look at the exterior. I find it hard to like look on Pinterest for exteriors because they're just hard to find like different. You only see the front or the side of the build. You won't see the interior, you won't see the layout, you won't see any of that. So I really find this helpful. They also have tons of different styles of houses, so yeah, I definitely recommend that. It's in the description right now. It will always be in the description now because I said it that way because I know myself too well. Okay, I won't put it in the description, but I will talk about it for many videos to come. So it's in the description if you guys want to check that out, and I definitely recommend because it literally helps so much. I showed my friend it and she was like, why haven't I been using this? Yeah, you guys are welcome. You're welcome. So for the horses, they were so, okay, I don't know what it was with the pig, but the horses and the cow were like a breeze. Like the pig, I don't know what stumped me so hard with the pig, but the horses and the cows were so simple. Now watch Bloxburg add horses and cows into like the next year. We'll have horses and cows that you can place. Like just watch that happen. Okay, because the school update is coming at the end of fall. They just announced, well, they're aiming for that. And then the town revamp is coming somewhere in the summertime, which is very smart to put it out in summertime. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't come out in June. I mean, I know people want it, but I'm really hoping it doesn't come out in June. I'm hoping it goes out in like July because I am going to be on vacation at some point and I do not want to miss it. That would be so, oh my gosh, I can't. So you guys know that now. While yes, I do like that they're revamping the town and the school, I'm not a role player in Bloxburg. I in fact like never do. The only time I do, it's basically ironically like me and my sister, we did a grandma and grandpa visit Bloxburg. Basically every single time I post one of those videos, it's a hit, and I love making those videos. They're so stinking funny to do. Comment down below if you guys have seen those, and if you haven't, go watch them because you will not be disappointed. They are the funniest things ever and I love them so much. So definitely go check those out. But I just don't ever roleplay, like ever. Never. I don't ever roleplay. I'm a building girl and that's just what I do. So I don't know why I said girl weird, but I did. So I build all the time, and I don't really, I mean, I'm gonna like the town, yes, but I'm never gonna go in it. I'm gonna be set on my plot, building my new build, minding my own business. So I really do hope that with the new items that they're adding for the town, I hope they also add them into build mode, because I know that they're gonna be adding like a lot of like interactive stuff. That's one of the things that they said they want to be able to have in the town, is more interactive stuff where you can actually use it. That way it's just not like basically just a painting that you look at. So I feel like that's gonna be really good. So I really hope they add that stuff into build mode, which how hard could that be? You already have the stuff, just add it into build mode. So I'm really hoping they're gonna be adding some stuff into build mode, because I so badly want new items in build mode. I'm not gonna say we haven't been getting like any updates, because honestly the update at the end of April was pretty crazy, but like we haven't gotten any updates this May, which I guess makes sense because it's kind of been like a month now since we got an update. So like I'm okay with it, but I really hope that we're gonna get an update soon. And I also hope that we get an update like in June before I go off. That way, before I go off to vacation, that way it will all work out, and I most likely will know that they will not be updating for their map revamp, because oh my goodness, I'm just praying that they're not going to do that, because I would not be very happy. Comment down below, let's do a challenge for today, guys. Comment down below the item that you use the most in Bloxburg, and if you don't build, then comment down below the thing that you like to do most. If you like to roleplay, or if you like to do a certain way of roleplaying, like to be the mom in the roleplay or whatever, I don't know. Comment that down below, because I love to hear what you guys do most. But I normally, the item that I use most in build mode is plants, and I kind of wish that they added more stuff that was like kind of like the big plants, you know, that we just put in the corners. I feel like there's not enough stuff like that where you can just shove it in the corner and it looks good. I feel like we need more stuff because I was struggling so hard to find stuff to just shove in the corner. That way it wouldn't look empty, and it's so difficult. It's hard. It's a hard game to play. Also, you guys, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a build hack video for my animals on my farm. I think I'm gonna do it, but then that means that there's gonna be 2 build hack videos back to back. So like, let me know if you guys want that. If one of you guys comments it, I'll put it out. I feel like it needs to go out there because I feel like people are gonna want it, because I think the last thing that I saw that people built was animals, and they were all blocky because we didn't have spheres. So I feel like it'd be nice to know for you guys to like see how to make it. But the thing is, like, there's not gonna be precise measurements or anything like that. I might not even talk over it. Like, it might just be music and then me building it. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that, what you guys want, because I would love to know your guys' thoughts. But with all of that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know this was a lot of talking that I did, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below if you guys prefer these commentary longer videos, because I love to make them, but sometimes you guys don't like to watch them. So let me know what you guys want. I don't care if you have never commented once in your life. Please put a comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you're just a viewer that likes to just sit there silently and not comment, please comment, please. I love to hear you guys' comments, and I will 100% respond to them and heart them. And if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much, and put it in the comments I made it to the end of the video, because you are the best. You are so sweet, and I'm so thankful for you. I love to do YouTube, is just be able to post it and get your guys' cute little comments. I love them so much. So put a comment down there, okay? You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, okay? Even if it's just a little heart emoji or a little smile emoji, I will take it, okay? We'll take it. Anyways, you guys, I will see you guys next week with another video, and it will be the full tour of this town, or I mean, sorry, not this town. It feels kind of like a town, of this farm. So make sure to stay tuned. Yes, guys, I'm milking this farm as much as I can, because this was a very big build for me to do, and if it takes 3 videos to get it out there, it does. It just does, okay? So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned and hit the subscribe button for the tour next Friday. Honestly amazing to me that we're at 630 something 30 subscribers. Like, that's actually insane. Here, let me check what subscribers we're at right now. 637 subscribers. That is just insane to me. Like, how is this happening? Like, I'm just so amazed, and I'm so thankful for you guys for hitting the subscribe button. It really does help me out with the content that I'm posting. Want to keep on doing bigger and better stuff for you guys. So by hitting that subscribe button and liking, it puts this video out to more For You pages, and just so that other people can see this video. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I will see you guys next week. Bye everyone, have a blessed day.